Hello, welcome to Akashic Paths, courtesy of D6 Damage and the rest of the Dice Bag crew. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Hi, guys.
D10 breaking the pattern, as well as our master of ceremonies, the irrepressible, the irreplaceable Threeden.
Hello, everyone.
He will soon be replaced by a Threeden AI. And
so
we are
not having to DM anymore.
And we are continuing with our journey down the Akashic Paths as the greatest D&D band you have now heard of, formerly known as Weird Bards, currently known as Critical Element.
Which is a fantastic name indeed. I believe where we last left off was right before you guys had gone shopping, if I recall.
That's the most important part of any D&D game. Buying stuff.
True. I mean, especially if you need that new guitar. I can't promise it'll be in the store, but it just might.
Yeah, well, build me my store.
All right, well, before you guys head into your store, you actually have to choose which type of store you guys are going to head to. So you guys should all be on the Journey Select. You are indeed, which is right here. In front of you, you see 3 different maps. Each of those, your possible choice of where you'd like to finish off the run. And attached to each of them is also a store. So depending on which store you go to will depend on what your final map is. Though I'm going to guess that the final map is probably more of a draw than the store. But there are 3 in front of you. I can't explain what each of them do, though the list is a little bit long, and you've never been to a store anyway. So me saying there'll be more feats, or there'll be more whatever, might not mean too much to you. But vaguely, a bargain store means less stuff, but all of it's cheaper. Destruction stores tend to focus on offensive items, so they'll have more damage spells, more weapon enchantments, magical weapons, and just weapons in general, and less armor. Where Hall of Ascension is for powering up your character in particular. So there'll be extra stats, extra level ups. Both of them will be cheaper. But then there'll be less sort of material things like gear, weapons, enchantments, all that kind of stuff. All that make sense?
Well, boys, I'm torn.
Go ahead.
I think that we should do the Ancient Prison, and if we are going to do the Ancient Prison, we have to do the Hall of Ascension.
I was going to say I am between
yes, that is
Destruction and Hall of Ascension, but yeah, if we want to do Ancient Prison, which sounds pretty dope.
But also fits really well
diagonal. We could just diagonally go to the Ancient Prison after going to the Destruction store?
No, the stores are tied to the map that you're heading into. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Hall of Ascension seems.
Yep.
All right, time to work on my fairly good body.
Do you have a soundboard to do the ba-dum sound, or are you just going to add that in post?
I'll add it in post.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll also add in some canned laughter to make it look like you guys actually appreciate that joke.
It's okay, I appreciated it.
With the wonders of editing, you're never unfunny.
Fair point.
Please laugh.
Okay, hold on. You guys are actually already in the store. Wow.
Shilster McSmash. Or Gary.
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, I just sort of assumed you guys all agreed verbally. That was close enough for me. Alrighty, so
I'm leading the way.
when you guys enter a store, obviously the number one thing you're going to do is attempt to barter with the shopkeeper. So everyone can go ahead and roll me a social roll, which includes bluff, intimidate, diplomacy, or performance. As a band, I'm sure you've got performance, right? Sure.
Yeah, I was about to say sense motive, but my performance is 12, so I think I'm fine.
Now, you did say barter and not murder, right?
Bard.
Yes, unfortunately.
No, hold on. Everybody shut up for this. Barter. And now I roll my performance. Only a 19.
The delivery is definitely better than the joke, though.
Yeah, hard crowd here.
21 intimidate.
That's I was gonna say diplomatic man, but I guess kind of the opposite. But it'll do.
I mean, yeah, I have a +9 to intimidate, so I may as well use it.
Oh, please! When has a bassist ever been diplomatic?
All right, my other perform friend.
The last one. Let's see what you've got.
Come on, Blood Ace.
Ooh.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
You're a diplomatic man.
No, that's perform.
You're a performative man. That's a good thing, right? Okay, so you make for a pretty good argument as to why she should give you more stuff. And she, in fact, agrees, apparently. Now, on top of getting a flat discount on everything in the store, you also get a discount on one specific item. So obviously you don't know what all the items are, but I would definitely recommend stats because you already get extra of them and they're already cheaper. So further discount plus having double of them is really, really effective. But there is also like everything else in the game. So armor, weapon enchantments, feats, perks, gear, wondrous items, potions, spells and maneuvers.
Well, first I have things to sell.
Yes, you can definitely sell stuff as well. Now, one thing, just so everyone knows, you can't sell stuff in the store you bought them from. Just keep that in mind. And if you enchant your weapon in the store, if you sell it, it'll still be worth what it would have sold for if you hadn't enchanted it. But yeah. So, what would you like to double?
Is it individually or is it
just the highest person? Sorry, D12 gets to choose. Though, of course, if he isn't a bully, he'll at least take your input under consideration.
Oh no, this is great because it was a hard choice and I didn't want to have to make it.
Mm.
So, ironically, I need access to good spells, but just me gaining access to one thing good doesn't actually benefit us as a whole.
True. Well, higher mental stat from stats is at least useful.
Yeah, so if I do the stats, at least everyone gets better stats.
Mm-hmm.
What was my other decent option?
I mean, there's every item in the game. Everyone always wants weapon enchantments because those are always pretty key, especially the second floor stuff starts having DR magic, which is pretty important.
Okay, I seem to be lost because I can't see the store page.
I haven't opened it yet because he hasn't chosen what to double yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Once he chooses what to double, that's when I'll open it.
I'm thinking getting better stats for the overall group is probably gonna do it.
Okie dokie. Double stats it is. There is a lot of them, and they're cheap. And that is the store page open. So at the very top is where you can sell stuff. There's just a button that says sell. There's some... Well, I don't think anyone uses double crossbows or has smite, so... There's a +3 chain vest in there, too. And Defender's Pack. That's one of the best perks in the game.
Wow.
Sense motive more.
Oh, perfect. There's also Arcane Link in the feats for anyone who feels like they're running short on spell points all the time.
Ooh,
Okay, hold on. Now, if I buy something at the top, is it going to change the list?
What do you mean?
I'm noticing, like, I can buy things, and I'm like, okay, if I buy one thing at the top, is anything
I just
else going to
bought
change?
something. Does that
Did it
mean they
change?
can't buy it now?
Yes,
Oh,
it did.
Yes,
It
yes.
changed the
The store is indeed
Okay,
global to you
thank
guys.
you.
So
Thank you, Sean, for solving my question.
Well, that's okay. Well,
I didn't know what you meant when you first asked. I guess I wasn't clear about that. Yep, it is one store. So,
Because I think
Back to
last
the
time we
fact.
did things, it was individually
Yeah.
based.
yeah, because you're rolling your own loot versus the store. Mm-hmm. Whoops.
well, I got the thing I needed, which was the spell points.
I bought the skill up.
You actually went for
Okay.
diplomacy?
Yeah.
I mean, let's buy some stats. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Toby, you should probably grab the, or, hold on.
Yeah, and
Where is
4
it?
con in the store too. That's pretty good.
Fairly, you should be grabbing. Yeah, that's
I'm going to
it.
grab that +2 to BAD.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there.
We can just
Because-
buy a level up.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
thinking that, but it's expensive. I can't
I
access
feel like
that.
I'd rather buy stats and feats though, because stats are
I
so
was
much
looking-
cheaper.
Now, when we buy the stats, we get to choose what it goes into?
Well, it gives you a
it's
list of
the same-
things.
Yeah, it's the same as stats worked before. You buy one thing, you'll get 3 options still.
Three options, so you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much everything is 3 options except for feats and races, except that you guys didn't play with races because they got added like 2 weeks ago.
Oof. This is not as nice. Huh.
Have you considered having better luck?
Being better.
But yes, I highly would recommend everybody check out Defender's Pact, especially if anyone has a really high mental score, because I think it's like a capstone cavalier ability. It is 160 gold, so it's a bit expensive, but can't go wrong with highest mental
plus
deflection.
9 bonus to fly.
Oh.
Ooh.
I didn't
Super
realize. Ah, man. Hey, can I undo?
No.
No.
No, the sad part was I didn't realize there were extra tabs until I was halfway through, and then like, oh shit, there's other tabs.
There's other tabs?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. Shaw.
Okay.
Shaw.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Right? It's like, well, finding that out after the fact hurts a little, but yeah.
Let's actually look at the equipment before I spend all my money.
I will remember to put giant blinking arrows next time on the next patch.
Well, it's more along the lines of they blend in very well. And it's like you just look up and go, oh, okay, thinking that's all in the same tab, and then you realize when someone else says something that you don't see, and you're all, wait a minute.
Understandable. Awkward.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that in mind.
In my mind, I was thinking, like keeping to the thematic theme of everything else, but it didn't occur to me that I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's too thematic, it blends in. Oops.
Uh-huh.
All right,
That's exactly
we're
what
going
happened.
to the ancient prison. I feel like, even though I don't want to use my money this way, I need to buy a weapon enchantment. But I don't do the damage, so I think that the people... I really think that D10 and D6 could buy the 2 weapon enchantments.
I'm getting some spells. I'm gonna probably either grab healing or buff spells. I just can't decide which one you guys think I should try to go with because it's
I'm going to get at
category.
least one of the weapon enchantments. I'm springing for it.
Okay, definitely
you
do
want
that.
the
Because
type enchanted weapon, or do you want the other one? I don't really know the difference.
So there's enchanted weapons and there's also weapon enchantments. So,
Well, in the section it says there's one for 114 that says typed enchanted weapon.
yes. So,
One that just says enchanted weapon.
Can I
typed enchanted weapon means one-handed, light, ranged, or two-handed.
Oh, okay. Here's where
Yeah.
weapon
Yep.
enhancement. Okay. I nearly fucked that up.
Can I
Is this
add
a
an
bug?
additional enchantment to a weapon?
I don't know. Is it? Yes, your weapon enchantment stack. You can stack as many as you'd like on top of each other. We call them the rainbow builds. Even your enhancement modifier stack. So if you have 2 plus 1s, then yes. Sorry, what's up?
I think I got a bug.
Why?
Because I got the exact same spell twice under one tree, and I'm like, why would that be an option?
Because I think it's funny. I thought we talked about this when we first played.
First started.
Okay.
Remember when I got
In fact, I think I mentioned there are in fact multiple things that don't show repeats, like races and classes. But I left it in because there's a 1 in like 2, probably 100 chance or something like that it actually shows up twice.
Okay, but then I already have the spell, I believe, and then I think you just dropped it on me twice.
Really? Wow, you're a really unlucky person.
that sucks for you. Anyway.
Man, I can't believe it.
Alright, well then I'll just skip the roll and see if it gives me something.
Well, skipping the roll's not going to give you more spells. So, I mean, if there's a third option that you don't have, you might as well take the third option.
Yeah, I was going to say, if
Virtue
you
is not
skip, you
really an
basically
option.
paid for nothing.
Yeah, no reason to do that.
Well, I basically paid for nothing because virtue isn't an option.
Why isn't virtue an option?
Because getting 1 temporary HP when you're already down isn't worth anything.
Well, I suppose it's not great. What do you... Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely not great. I mean, virtue, it's not worthless. It technically counts as like a pre-buff you could use before combat.
Alright, I've spent all my money.
Nice.
So I did acquire full plate when doing this, and I'm wondering whether or not to just use that instead of the dragon mail I have.
I guess it depends. Yeah, well, your dex is 0, so yeah, the full plate is definitely end up being better.
Yeah. I guess I'm just more surprised I have something called dragon mail and it doesn't actually give me any energy resistances.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. It never really occurred to me. To be fair, I guess the concept would be just because your armor's resistant to fire doesn't make you resistant to fire. Though I think in Pathfinder it does actually work that way.
So with the actual dragon skin armor, they do say that the armor is resistant, but you aren't.
Yeah, but it cheapens the cost of putting the resistance on it.
Yeah. So what does a rest shrine do?
So a rest shrine basically allows you guys to spend more time in the store. Oh, yeah, I guess that was one important thing that I forgot to mention. While you guys are in the store, you do have a certain amount of rounds to rest and recover. Most of you guys are basically at full health, so it doesn't really matter too much. But you have 3 rounds to drink potions, cast spells, and restore any stat damages and stuff like that that you would have. I don't think you guys have very much of that. So there's only a couple of hit points to restore. But just as a reminder, it does still work the same way on each floor, where at the end of the floor, your buffs and debuffs, temporary debuffs do go away. And it's as if a day had passed. So, you can't buff right now, but you can heal your health. So. Yeah.
All right, well, I think I'm about done shopping.
Okay.
Why do I only have 20 health?
I think it's because you're level 2.
Yes, because green is my AC.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There's the problem there. I'm looking at the wrong damn thing.
How do I find that thing? Or is it gone? That looks like it's gone. Okay.
My spell points, I have 19 spell points now.
Arcane Link makes a huge difference.
I got so upset with not having spell points. Well, that's good, because I can actually use them for a lot of things.
Oh yeah, you're running Bardic Performance, which is really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I did sell my dragon mail to get 2 more stat buffs, so
nice.
I'm good. Yeah, and now this Eldritch Knight actually has some intelligence in him.
That's definitely good. What are you up to? 15. Not bad. Oh, you have a lot of Constitution and Strength, though. Wow. You have a BAB of 9. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's higher than mine.
Well, I need you two to do damage, because I'm not capable of it.
Let's hope those base stats will manage to solve your problems.
Right?
D6. I think you have, BAB is 6, which is pretty good, and a greatsword is pretty fantastic. Oh, and Critical Edge. Yep, right, I remember this character. Yep, it's a good character. Critical Edge is fantastic. It's from Stalker, which is a Path of War class, and it gives you basically a +1 flat bonus to your crit range.
Yep.
Yeah, my enhancement bonus roll wasn't that great. I either... I forget the third one. It was something called Exhausting. I never heard of it before. So the choice was really between a +1 buff or Flaming Enhancement. So I just went with the extra D6 of damage.
Fair enough.
So with
now
the
I've heard
enchantment on my boardless sword, I got the Disciplined Blade. When I'm using the weapon, I can reduce the spell point cost of a maneuver by 3.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. That's a very good.
Very nice.
So I can actually use maneuvers now.
Can you? But their minimum cost is still 1 spell point.
Can you, though?
Can you, though?
Can you really?
That their minimum spell point cost is still 1 spell point. I think you may have forgotten to read that part. I think that you nerfed all of your mental stats, didn't you? You just kept taking stuff to reduce your mentals, I think.
Yeah, well, dang. Guess I still can't use maneuvers. One of these days, I'll figure it out. Or I won't.
You took both of the con scores, didn't you? And your charisma was your highest mental stat, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, so you've reduced your charisma down to the point in which you don't have any spell points again.
Well, dang.
But hey, you made some hit points out of it. That's worth it, right?
That's true. I do have quite a few hit points.
It's such a shame because even if you had one spell point, it would make such a difference because you could use Rapid Strike, Devastating Rush. It's so good. It's okay. What you're doing is what we call Barbarian maxing anyways, and it's half of my players' favorite playstyles. I've had characters that go into like level 10 or 12 without any spell points. Had a guy with level -6 spell points at level 11 once. That was very funny. The real key is that your Berserk is free anyway, so... which is pretty darn good. Mm-hmm. But anyway, is everybody all done in the store?
Yeah, I'm just updating my my bars.
Fair enough. Now, you guys do have 9 Cure Minor Wounds. I know that some of you're only missing like 5 hit points. You guys might as well take some of those while you're here.
I guess I'll top up.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. You are going to go into a boss fight right now, and there's you're better off being a tip-top condition. Yeah, this will be a hard fight with you guys being your level, but with your high base stats, you might stand a chance because you guys did get a decent amount of gold on that map. So, especially with all of your stuff. Now, D6, did you not want to sell any of your stuff?
I sold like 3 different things.
Okay. Oh, you're just going to keep the greatsword and the boardless sword? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, and Blood Vengeance is free too, so you can rage a second time. Yeah, you have a very nice character.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to.
God knows this piece of crap I'm working with is incredibly funny, but not particularly good.
I don't know, you've won an awful lot of glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Well, I can do it even more now.
I think your character. You do have. I mean, bardic performance is always good. The good thing about you have enough spell points, you can actually start using climax and timed advice, which are really, really good abilities.
I got all sorts of things, and I did use the ability focus on the bardic performance, by the way.
Yeah. Which is pretty good. Okay, so is everyone done with the store now?
Yes.
Okay, everyone at their hit points. Alrighty. In that case, I guess it is time.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me just quickly grab notebook.
Yeah, bring it, Dingling. Let's do it. I'm gonna beat your monster into the ground.
We will see. All right. So, immediately upon appearing in this floor, as your time runs out, the first thing that everyone can do for me is roll a perception check.
Oh, baby, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I'm very good at perceptioning.
I hope somebody is, because it'd be very awkward if no one succeeded this, because you might make some very grave mistakes if you did. The DC is really not very high.
13.
Really not very high at all. Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I was really sweating there. All right. So, as you
Plus
guys
11, and I roll a 1.
It could have been very bad. So as you guys appear in this room, there are, of course, there's some torches flickering around, and you guys are in a sort of a dust-filled stone cavern. Or I guess more like a worked stone thing. There's a bunch of scrawlings up along all of the walls. But the most important detail of this room is that through this wall to the south of you, you vaguely hear what sounds like some sort of chanting. And as you wait there for a moment listening to it, you can kind of hear that it's rising in intensity, as if something was beginning to happen.
Oh, you know what it is? Is they're chanting our names for us to come out and perform.
This is a stage performance. That makes perfect sense.
So I think the only reasonable thing is to kick open the door.
That checks out. All right. Well,
that is a door on top, right?
It is. Yes, it is a door.
Okay.
You kick open the first door, and behind you reveals some sort of shrine. One of the torches is lit, and the other ones aren't. Does anyone have a good knowledge religion they would like to do?
Do I have a good one? No. Will I do it? Yes. The cleric might do better.
Let's just see if you've got...
What cleric? Oh, right.
Yeah. But yes, 19's going to be our best.
17.
17. Okay. Unfortunately, no one has any idea of what the ritual is. But you do... 10 less. Yes, you do at least know that this gold...
Yeah, I've already told you what it is. It's our ritual summoning.
Did I say north or south? I said south wall, right? South wall's where the chanting is from?
I believe so.
Cool. Yeah, okay, good. So, yeah, the chanting is coming from the south. This shrine seems somewhat unrelated to whatever ritual is going down towards the south. But with 17, you at least didn't fail so much as to know this gold is cursed, and picking it up could be a bad idea without appeasing the spirits first.
Okay.
So.
Is there any other way out of this main room?
There are doors here and here.
Okay, but what about this room?
Not this room, no.
Okay. Well, then... I mean, we always gotta go left first.
All right. Yeah, begin to head left.
Does that gold look cursed to you?
Yeah, it does. Otherwise, I'd take it.
The better question is it worth it, though? So as you enter into this room, there's 4 doors here. Which one would you like to open?
Is there anything distinguishing the doors?
Not at all.
I'm going to go to the leftmost one.
What does that mean? They're all in the same left direction.
So
if I'm coming from the room, it'll be the bottom
to the
one.
left? Oh, the bottom. You're gonna open the bottom one?
Yeah.
Okay. You crack open this door. You find what looks like some bones of a combat and what looks like some chains to have locked something up here.
Well, this seems like it's gone very well.
The chanting continues to get louder and louder from the south area. You don't think it's quite at its apex yet. You know, they're not screaming at the top of their lungs, but they are talking at a bit of a louder...
Be right back. I'm getting a drink.
You know, this backstage area is awfully convoluted. How are we supposed to
Got
find
that much
this?
time, though. I'm going to kick this door.
The middle one?
Yeah, the one I'm right up against.
You kick open the middle door. Inside is less battle and just dead bodies. Looks like
I
you
like
ever got
dead
checked in
bodies.
here. Oh, well, that's good. There's a lot of them on this map, actually.
But this looks like there's a path.
There is a door over here as well. You guys could see that in this room.
Aha! Oh, wait. Does that just go to the door of the room below, or was there any doors in the room below?
There's a door right here.
Is this a chest here?
It is, but we don't have the money for it, so...
No.
So, hold on. Okay. I don't know if these doors go together, but I think we should go down this way.
This is unfortunately, map was made pre-Roll20, having the door functionality, so... One day.
I want to kick down that door I saw.
Alright, this one? Okay. Did you just walk through a wall? The walls not restrict stuff on this map? Awkward.
Sure doesn't.
I fixed it. We're good. Okay. All right. So you open up this door next.
It's also restricted now.
You can tell that the chanting is almost at its apex now. But there is one. Oh, I guess you can see that door right there. There is one more door here.
We'll wait for my friends, and then I will open the door.
Okay. Well, you all sort of walk into position and crack open this door.
And I immediately yell, "What critical element!"
As you do, a bunch of torches suddenly light up all along the area.
Oh yeah, we got pyrotechnics? Hell yeah.
And in the center of the room, you can see what this center platform looks like. It's almost been completely lit up. But it seems you have interrupted them just in time, which would have been very funny if you guys had stopped for that armor enchantment. But they seem thoroughly unenthusiastic about you interrupting their ritual like that. And with that, everyone can go ahead and roll initiative. Oh yeah, and I guess I don't think we did the whatever it was called, the macro.
Where the hell is my? I guess my initiative is just my dex. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Yeah,
trying to find it. Ooh, I rolled fairly well.
Nice.
I got it.
Same here for a guy that has no dex.
One of these things is, almost definitely going last. Possible they don't, I suppose. But.
Not our big heavy hitter. Okay. What have you done?
Much better. Oh, look.
I'm not.
Fairly good body. What's your? Wait, what the heck, guys? Oh gosh, that's funny.
They weren't ready for the stage performance, and I don't know why.
I guess not.
I was trying to remember me lines.
Blood Ace. Wait, you're also a 3, right? Okay. Though the thing is, D6 has no initiative modifier, so it auto-organized everybody into the right order. Fantastic. Okay, Elmnir Caden, looks like you are up first.
Alright, so...
Now, was it let's rock, or let's rock Can't remember.
I think you guys should all do different ones.
10, 15, 20... I guess I'll dash in. 5, 30...
All right.
Oh, that's a big motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a big scary dog, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anybody chanting, though.
This guy was the guy chanting.
Oh, he's the only one chanting? Okay.
Actually, the dog talks too.
Actually,
the dog talks really freakily. It actually talks in the voices of all your life.
Oh, okay.
That's true. That's real lore, by the way.
I think we need to grab the money so that we can buy shit while fighting. I think that's the only reasonable way of doing this.
That's possible.
Because some of this stuff looks like that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, like the potions and the resurrection tips.
It can be. I mean, it really depends on your current situation. All right, is that everything, Caden?
How deep is the water?
Very shallow. It's like inches thick, deep.
Okay. So not enough to...
No, it's not even difficult terrain.
Okay.
But we got pyrotechnics and the water stage.
That's
really
my turn. I've moved all I can.
All right. Well, this dog seems very unhappy with you interrupting the ceremony, so it is going to... Let me see this. Okay. It, yes, most definitely can charge. And with it getting to choose its location, I think it's going to choose right here. So this dog comes running on over to you, and its tail shoots out in a long grabbing attack. You've is he 20?
Yes.
Actually, I do hit you because of charging. How very nice. For 6 points of damage, and I'm going to attempt to grab you. You know, I just realized that this creature is really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 21 to grab. I'm going to assume that
let me...
I guess 23, actually. I guess charge. It is attack roll, so charge does work.
CMD?
Yeah, where's your CMD?
Right. How do you calculate that again?
If your CMD isn't showing up, just put 0 into your armor modifiers on your character sheet. So if you click modifier settings on your armor... Oh, I forgot to close the store. There should be some things that are just blank. Just put 0 in. It's from a new patch recently, so old saves are missing those modifiers.
Okay.
And your CMD will show up in the center of your character sheet now. Up in the stats section.
24.
Really? That's funny. All right. Well, then you just barely managed to beat him. And with that, I guess that's his whole turn. Shieldster McSmash.
Alrighty. It's an action to start the bardic performance, right?
I believe, yeah, until level 6, I think. Yeah, it's a standard action.
20. I will go ahead and activate it.
All right, sounds good. Blood Ace Infusion. I think it's D12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, did he die?
It is. It is D12.
Ah, good.
All right. Give me 1 second. 3, 4, 5, and
Hope you guys do a lot of damage.
6. What is the thing I'm next to?
You talking about the chest or the monster?
The monster is by my allies, correct?
Yes.
All right.
It's like a dog with a hand on its tail.
And a cool hat.
It's a very cool hat. I'm a big fan of this art.
What's my plus to hit?
It'd be whatever your rock is. I guess you also have a lance bow, right? So they're the same bonus because it's Dex plus BAB. So plus 3. Oh, I guess plus 4 as well because bardic performance is going.
Okay, so
If that's plus 4, that doesn't. Oh wait, no, wait. You roll 2 dice. Which one's which?
well, I rolled the first one and I think my finger double tapped it. So
Okay, well then,
roll.
no problem. 16 definitely does hit.
Don't forget, we have a bunch of ammunition stuff.
True. I think you was humancing, right? Because you took a D8 of damage.
What? My bow?
Were you using your bow or humancy? I thought you were using humancy because you took a D8 of damage.
I took a D8.
Didn't you?
You've been rolling all sorts of dice. Tell me what they're for.
I just assumed you were taking a D8 of damage. Humancy. That's just how I interpreted that.
I meant to use the bow.
Well, you could use the bow. That is totally fine.
Because that's what I originally had designed on. So I do the 3d6 one.
Unfortunately, I thought it was a touch attack. If it's a regular attack, it's awkward. Yeah, I just what did you roll the D8 for?
The dice roller is like really, it won't load properly. So every time I hit the button for it to load, it loads small and squinty.
I see. Okay.
So I ended up hitting the D8 because it was small.
Fair enough. Okay. Unfortunately, yep. 16 does not hit its regular armor class. So, so I guess that's that. All right, fairly good body. Get in there.
All right.
Fairly, I don't know if you've noticed this. We have a legendary Blanche.
Ooh.
Which uses up your standard action, but gives your next 5 attacks a +5 bonus, and bypasses all DR.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think now's the time to use it.
It might be.
Also, I don't suppose a 17 would have hit because of the bardic performance, would it?
It would not have, no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
So I will get here. I will shout, "Let's rock!" Ah! And then I will stop and I will apply that Blanche like roll-on deodorant.
All right, sounds fantastic.
And you're doing the berserking thing, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Perfect. All right. Well, unfortunately,
Do
actually,
you want to rage? What does rage take for you? What kind of action
it's
is
one
it?
spell point.
Yeah,
Free action, but it's one spell point, so he literally can't use it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So he's going to walk on over, and he just makes one attack against Smasher McSmash. Is your armor class 28?
Yeah, sure is.
Well, that's pretty funny. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at him.
He swings his massive stick at you and somehow manages to still miss, and he looks very grumpy.
Yeah, I just gotta slap his eye and go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Okay, I do have a high enough attack.
Big smash.
I will get you eventually.
5-foot step and full attack.
All right.
Let's see, just double checking I'm doing this right. Yeah. Oh wait, 14 because of bardic performance.
Yeah, you get +1 to hit and damage.
That's a crit.
crit?
That's a crit.
Dang it! You couldn't have waited till I was next to him.
And that's the exact same number for a confirmation.
All right. Well, that's definitely going to confirm it.
All right. Well,
She'll smash mad about it though.
well, no, it's a good thing because he actually does damage and I don't. So, like, this is one where we need him to crit.
It's probably for the best. Yes.
2d8 plus 6 plus.
Let's hope he does a lot of damage. Yeah, you guys are. Well, I suddenly it's all flooding back to me. How many now? Game.
Okay, so I forget. How do you calculate criticals? Do you double the results
Double
or
the
do you
dice?
double the dice?
You double the dice and the modifier technically. So, except that the d6 is flaming, so a bonus dice don't apply, unfortunately. So.
Okay, so 5 from the 2d8s, that's 10. Plus another 5 from the modifier, that's another 10, so 24.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, okay, sure. 24 points of damage.
Now my second attack.
Oh, and your second attack. Oh, good stuff.
Yep.
Another hit.
For 21 points of damage.
Nice. That's a much better roll. All right, I was worried about how much damage you guys do, but maybe you'll be okay. All right, and looks like we're back to the start of initiative.
And this shit is without power attack.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You could have power attacked.
Yeah, you definitely should have.
Oh, I forgot that we have that for free.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep. So,
Okay, keep that in mind
Elephant
next
in the
turn.
Elephant in the Room rules, which every ever that plays Pathfinder, I think, plays with.
Not our group.
Really?
Yeah, we never did.
Crazy. Most people love it. All right, so I am going to take a 5-foot step right here, getting out of the way for my big boss man. And then I guess I'm going to try to do some damage back with just 2 attacks back against you.
Come on!
All right, one of these is very high. Really the one that I wanted, unfortunately. So I'm going to take a big bite out of you, but my hand goes side and fortunately don't hit that one. But this is going to hurt like...
This dog has a head?
He's got a hand on the tail.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Wow, I think that's... He kind of cries a little bit. His feelings look very hurt. But on that note, go ahead and take 13 points of damage from his bite.
Ugh.
Shieldster McSmash.
I'm going to step right here.
All right.
And I am going to use 3 spell points to cast Cure. Oh, that's on all friendly targets? Holy shit, monk.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I almost feel like it's wasting it.
Yeah, it does feel a little awkward.
Doesn't it?
Stuff like cost, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, Blood
Kinda
Ace
dumb.
Infusion does have, the problem is he's firing into melee now, but he does have the ability to heal with Humancy. He just has to be able to make a touch attack.
No, I think what I will do is I will cast Shield of Faith on Almnir.
Okay, if you do, you will have to roll a concentration check. Or provoke 2 attacks of opportunity, but I wouldn't recommend that.
Well, can't I cast it back here and then step forward?
Yes, but
You're still
this
within
thing's
the
got a
range.
long tail, and this
Fair
guy's got a
point.
long arm. Now, you could 5-foot step back there. No, you.
No, I don't. I want to.
Oh wait, no, right here's fine. But you can't attack. No, you can attack this turn anyway. So right there's totally fine because you have cover against this thing, so it won't provoke, and you'll be out of reach of this guy.
Yeah, except I want to be in this guy's way.
Oh, do you? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So I'm going to step up right here, and I am going to... can I use one of our potions on my friend?
You can, but it'll take a 4-round action, and that doesn't include pulling it out, so that is a problem.
Well, you're just really kind of cramping my style.
Yeah, I am cramping your style. I'm sorry about that.
So how hurt does this thing look?
I mean, it's been hit a bit. I mean, you can roll a heal check on it to try to determine how badly wounded it is. I mean, it's obviously wounded, but...
Nah. I think I'll just kill it.
All right. Fair enough.
I will use...
If that's the case, yeah, I'll just down the potion myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the twofold assault maneuver.
Okay.
Okay. Which costs me 4, right? Because it's double the level.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me spend that. -4. Okay, and, gosh. So, I make a melee attack and really hope it hits.
Oh, yeah, and you use Sense Motive instead of Auto-Hypnosis, so that's
and my Sense Motive is insane.
Yeah, yep.
I do hit.
Definitely hits, yep.
Okay, good. I'm going to do... So that does 1d10 from the Wolf Claw, plus, what is it, 1d6 from the maneuver?
And I think it's 1d10 plus 1.
Yes, it is.
7, yeah.
So it'll be 11 damage total, and I would like to attempt to knock him prone.
Okay. That is a risky maneuver against a dog. We will see how you do.
Yes. That means I make an auto-hypnosis instead of a combat maneuver, correct?
Yep. So plus 11.
Cool. Plus 11, yeah. Ooh, I didn't roll very well.
Yeah. Does unfortunately not trip a dog.
Oh, well.
But at least it was 3d6 of damage, so that's not all bad. Oh, right. Up next we have Blood Ace Infusion. Oh, yeah.
Alright. In case I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna try my spells again.
Okay.
You just have to hit a 10.
Well, I'll point out if you get right here, you can siphon this guy. Oops, you can't see that. If you move right here, you can siphon this guy. Oh, no, you have to be right here to attack without cover.
Alright,
can you move far?
Can you move me there? Because I have 6 squares of movement.
Oh, 6 squares? Oh, absolutely. Oh, no, wait. No, I guess he pretty much has cover no matter where. Yeah, no, that's a slight problem. Okay. So you can at least fire at that guy without firing to me. And I'll point out how big and heavy and slow he is. So, touch attack will not be difficult against him.
Alright,
Well,
I think
you
it will
roll
roll.
a 22 to hit.
Oh, that will absolutely hit, yes. Now, would you like to use that to heal yourself or Elmney or Caden?
So I actually don't know what I do next. I can't see it.
Oh.
I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
I never thought I'd get this far. Okay, so it costs you 1 spell point to deal 1d8 plus 1 damage, and you can heal 50% of that damage to Elmney or Caden, or yourself, whichever you'd prefer.
I'll heal whoever's hurt.
Yeah, Elmney or Caden's at 4 HP, so that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, definitely going for the wounded ally.
That's probably a good point. Yeah. And it's
And
only
it's
it's
what?
it's a d8 plus 1.
Oh.
But it is a ray attack, actually, so Bardic Performance does actually affect that. So it is actually 9 points damage.
That's good.
Yeah.
Also,
that
we
rounded
didn't add-
up or down?
So it rounds down. So you heal 4 HP.
we didn't add the one from Bardic Performance on my Wolf Claw.
Oh, yeah, true. Here, I'll take that. I'll give you that
And he
1
died.
point damage.
Yeah.
That would be
That
That was it!
Hey, you doubled my health pool.
Yeah.
something at least. Right. Fairly good body. You're up next.
Alright, I will shout, "It's a pleasure to be here at the Aztec Theater!" Step forward and attempt to kill this Alizot.
Okay.
21.
That definitely hits.
Alright, I am swinging with my cool sword, my boardless sword, which is
boardless sword.
2d8. Plus...
And I think you're at +6 to modifiers right now for damage, so that's pretty darn good.
2d8 plus 7.
Okay. Well, did you include you applied the Blanche, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, cool. So that's plus 6 more damage. So 20. Because you also have the bardic performance as well. So.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, good stuff. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have launched a series of damaging blows to this thing, but it doesn't seem like it's ready to fall quite yet. This guy's going to take a 5-foot step. Actually, am I going to take a 5-foot step? I think actually I am going to move right here, which does in fact provoke from Shield Stir Mix Smash, but I think I'm willing to take the attack.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just I gotta just do the thing.
All right, I believe in you.
I hope so. I crit.
At 20.
I do not confirm.
Don't confirm, unfortunately.
But you hit.
But I do 11 damage.
That is 11 free points of damage, which is not bad.
And I would like to taunt him. I say, neener boo boo, you can't hit me, but I can hit you.
Well, he's
You
going
have
to
one big shield, I have 2.
take you up on
only
that
have
offer. But that might not be as beneficial as you might have thought it was going to be, because I am in fact going to start with attacking Almir Caden. But I'll roll in that one instead. Okay, well, I don't kill you, but next round I'm going to, so be afraid. Almir Caden.
Afraid.
Locked up your caster, so what a tactical move.
Indeed.
Not when I knock him prone!
That would be a neat trick.
Okay, is it just a bonus action to quaff a potion, or is it
It's a standard action. So it's a movement action to pull out the potion, which you can do while moving, but you probably don't want to do that, and then it's a standard action to drink it.
Okay, let's see, do I just quaff a lighter, or do I go for the cure light?
I would do the light.
Yeah.
This is our big bad fight. I mean, we should be using every resource we've gathered.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 2d8 plus. Hold on. What was that modifier? Plus 3.
All right. 10 points of healing. Now, do you want to move to anywhere where you're not going to provoke an attack of opportunity? Pulling out a potion does actually provoke.
Oh, you can 5-foot step.
He's got nowhere to move to not provoke an attack of
does.
opportunity.
If he 5-foot steps right here, either
I still would be within both their reach.
Fairly Good Body would provide you cover, and if you delayed your turn till after Blood Ace Infusion, he could step in front of you, or Shield Stir Mix Smash could step in front of either one to avoid it, because of allies provide soft cover, which makes attacks of opportunity not provoke.
Well, the problem with delaying your turn, though, is that they go before me. Don't they? Or no, just the dog does.
Just the dog does. Yeah, so the dog would get his turn off, unfortunately.
So
you're kind of in a rough spot, unfortunately.
Sounds like I'm fucked no matter where I go.
Yeah, you pretty much have to provoke one attack of opportunity no matter what you try to do.
So
up to you
don't I provide cover from the dog?
If he 5-foot steps here, he'll have cover from the dog, but not this guy. You could 5-foot step here, and now don't take provoke from him.
I think I'll take my chances with the dog's attack of op rather than the big man.
All right. Well, let's see how that goes for you. Yeah, no, what's your AC, 20? Yeah, no, I think I miss again.
I was going to ask, how many attack of ops does the dog have, or has it only used just the one now?
I think it's only used one this turn. But, yeah. Okay, well, you get away scot-free again. But I do hope to change that.
We don't.
I suppose that makes sense. I suppose I'm going to 5-foot step right here. Oh, am I? Yeah,
so
no, I think I don't
save the name scot-free.
Hold up, because I'm going to step up.
Oh, you monster. Okay, I'm still going after Almir Caden for stabbing me. I have 2 attacks. Okay, I miss my damaging attack, but I hit the attack that I like to hit, which is 10 points of damage, and most importantly, not a 2. I have a 28 this time to grapple.
Yeah, you grapple me this time.
All right. Got him. Okay, cool. All right, Shieldster McSmash.
All right. Kind of put me in a tough position here. Bardic Performance. Is there anything I can do? Not really. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to keep basically doing what I've been doing.
Stabbing things till they die is a good technique.
Yeah. I'm just... gosh, I wish I could cast and take the attack of opportunity rather than the concentration.
You can.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Ooh, but I'm within... Okay, well then I will...
You could 5-foot step down to be out of the big guy.
Yeah, friends, should I be continuing on the dog, or should I be trying to tie up the big guy?
I think we need to kill this thing as quickly as possible, because we can level if we kill it.
Fair point. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't really actually care then, because I'm just going to go ahead and do another mind assault on it.
Okay.
Wait, what was the roll to hit me? Because I think we forgot I had Shield of Faith on myself.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
cast
did
it
do
on
that?
you.
My bad.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
29.
I'm actually gonna 5-foot step right there and Shield of Faith on him, and he can have his attack of opportunity on me.
Okay. Yep. All right. You are flanked, unfortunately, but we'll see how that goes.
What is
Start with
that?
the dog.
Additional +2?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, the dog does actually hit you.
That's fine.
It is 11 points of damage, and you have to roll a concentration check, unfortunately.
I would like to... Body of Delusion.
Okay. I know what that does, of course.
Yeah.
GM? Something screwy going on with my AC.
Oh, Pog, open up the modifier settings in Armor and just put type 0 into all the boxes that are empty.
Yeah, I did that, but it's reporting that I have a 31 AC.
Maybe your AC's what the heck? Huh. What the heck? It's
wow.
because you put 9 into your armor bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I didn't know it
bonus
already
on bonus.
counted.
Yeah.
You didn't really specify, so my bad.
Nope,
Okay,
I failed
okay.
the auto hypnosis check, so all I do is waste points.
Oh, a shame. All right.
I take 11 damage, and I gotta roll the concentration.
check, which is going to be really hard, but maybe you can do it.
And what is my bonuses?
You have a wisdom of +1, so it's a +3, and the DC is 21. So,
Well, looks like I may have wasted my turn. Yep, I did.
unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay, Blood Ace Infusion. You're up. Unfortunately, you're a little encircled here.
So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, you had good berries, and you had Gravity Bow. Wow,
Yeah.
You have a very funny character.
Yeah, I told you, dude. I'm basically like this offsuit ranger that decided he wanted to be a man of the faith and then decided to screw the world at the same time.
Man, you should really use some of these abilities if we're going into combat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, might have been a good idea. I'm actually just going to walk away from this guy and move over to Almir's side and hand him. I'll cast Good Bear on my way over.
Okay.
Sounds like attack opportunity city, my man.
Yeah, so Goodberry might not be the best option right now because he'll have to eat them himself. But if you walk, I mean, you'll provoke on your way out. But you can at least
provoking
cast
on my way out. So in that case, I'll just cast Cure Mod.
Yeah, but you can. Man, I don't remember exactly the rules, but I'm pretty sure you can cast it and then move. But the problem with this is either way, you're provoking attack of opportunity for casting a spell.
But if I'm moving and then cast. Okay, so let me ask you this.
You have a charisma
if I move
5,
here
and
then cast from here, am I provoking?
You'll provoke from the dog now.
That's fine. I have self-cover from the dog, though.
You have, you don't, because he chooses a corner of his square, determining where he's attacking. So he'll be attacking you from here. But that's actually maybe not too much of a problem, because a Fairly Good Body's up before you. So all Fairly Good Body has to do is you delay your turn, Fairly Good Body will move here, and then you're gonna attack without cover. So that's how you do it. All right, perfect.
In that case, so I provoke the one from the big sword dude, and that's that.
Yeah. All right. Well, he will, I guess, go ahead and take his attack. Because he's 20, so almost definitely getting hit by this. You sure do. And he get hit for a lot of damage here. That didn't roll too bad, though. 6. So 13 points of damage. And you can cast your spell on Almir Goodbody, while Fairly Good Body, on Almir Caden, while Fairly Good Body takes his turn.
Wait, did we just establish that Cure heals multiple people?
No, mine does.
His does. It's bardic performance. It's soothing songs, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'll have to do that on my turn.
I assume a 30 hits, and it's a threat of a crit.
Man, your guys' crits are gonna... Yep, that definitely hits. What's happening here, Caden, is...
Now, hold on a second. Did
Sean?
you crit? Because I would like... I might want to steal glory here.
Okay, well,
He did threaten the crit,
Let me see if I crit.
Da-ba-ba-ba.
Does a 19 hit?
It does confirm, but actually it almost definitely confirms. Applied the blanch, so you have +5 to attack and damage. So it's actually 24.
I think I'll go ahead and let this go through as is.
It's probably a good move. Alrighty, roll your damage a second time. This time at +13. Actually, I can do the math afterward. Doesn't really matter.
17.
Okay. Yep, so that's
base
12.
Plus 5.
That's 17. Plus 12, actually, I guess, because I don't think you include the body performance either.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that definitely, in fact, does indeed kill the dog.
Okay, yeah, so we just go into JoJo vision very briefly. Fairly Good Body uses his stand.
So, Aaron, how much did you heal me for?
I don't think he's rolled the healing yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, now that he's the fairy's moved, I will roll the healing.
Yep.
Which is, what is it, 3d8 or 2d8? I can't
just
remember.
2d8 for Cure Moderate.
All right.
Plus your level. So, a total of 9 hit points. Except, not actually, because Fairly Good Body went and
First,
I'm 100%
didn't we level up?
You did level up, so it's actually 10 hit points. Congratulations.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. At this point, the thing in the center begins to glow brighter and brighter, and you can tell that as every second ticks by, every second in an alternate dimension ticks by, the light in the center gets brighter and brighter.
Oh, that doesn't seem good.
You don't know how you can tell how time in a different dimensions moves. You're certainly certain.
Okay, so I'm taking Pretty Boy to increase my charisma.
That's a good move.
Might actually be able to use some of these abilities.
You're at 0 spell point. One more charisma, because your charisma is still negative, unfortunately.
One day.
So I can't actually do my level up right now.
Oh.
So I'll take this.
I am away from the keyboard.
Awkward. Well, I can tell you got a good level up because you just got +3 wisdom, which the disparity in spell points to the guy with all negatives and the guy with all positives. He's at 36 already, plus bonus he's going to be getting.
I'll tell you, I'm going to be great at swimming.
Oh, fantastic. Which is really critical right here at this moment.
Well,
My spell points have grown.
Can you donate some to Fairly Good
If
Body?
only I could.
He's begging. There's a couple of perks that allow you to do it, but one of my favorite ones is throw under the bus, if I recall, and it's vaguely like a what's it called? Mesmerist trick, where you force a teammate to take an attack for you, but then for the next round they can use your spell points. It's very funny.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's a really good meme. Especially the part where you can, throw a teammate under the bus. That's my favorite part.
Well, I mean, considering my role disparity, I think it wouldn't be a bad.
Yeah. Oh, you got wisdom. Will that fix it? Wisdom will give you 1 spell point.
All you need to rage.
It's not just that. It's enough to use any of your strikes as well, because you have the thing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Wisdom it is.
1 spell point. He's done it, boys.
You have no idea the power you've unleashed.
You've slowly crawled your way out of brain damage. I'm so proud of you. Oh gosh. Well, it's enough for rapid strike. I mean, that one's pretty good. Brace for impact. What's that one do? Make an acrobatics check. Acrobatics is 0, unfortunately. Oh, you have Pride Leader's stance, though. That's kind of useless. And that one doesn't do any good, so... What does Enraging Strike do? Well, anyway, I will leave that for you to figure out which strike you would like to use, while we continue on with initiative. Blood Ace Infusion and Fairly Good went, which makes it my turn. I'm going to 5-foot step here, and I take my swings. Which it's time
come at
to... you know what? I will come at you. But first of all, I'm hitting Almir Caden. Then I'm hitting you.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 26 too, but it's just not...
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Okay, Almir Caden, did you get a lot of hit points out of that level up?
I got 8 hit
nice.
Points.
I did 22 points of damage to you. Almir Caden, your turn.
Fuck off, man.
I rolled almost max on all of the dice.
Okay. You know what? I'm tired of being nice. I'm gonna 5-foot step here. And hold on, I need to figure out.
And drink my potion.
No.
Okay.
I mean, that is the smart thing.
Hmm.
I want to do an incredibly petty thing and use my amulet of quaking strikes.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see. Plan for origin within 100 feet. Apply this attack roll against all creatures within a 20-foot radius of that point. Okay, so I think I have to make the origin into the fucking wall, not to hit anybody else.
Yes. Destination.
Now,
very funny. It doesn't say the point of origin has to be on the wall. So actually, you can pick the point of origin in the air, 5 feet above everybody's heads. Very funny.
Okay. So thanks to him attacking me, that activates Grudge Fighter.
Oh, you have Grudge Fighter now.
Oh, I've had Grudge Fighter.
Oh, you had it from the beginning. Oh, okay.
It's never been attacked.
never been attacked. Okay.
Usually everything I attack dies already.
Oh,
adding power attack to this.
Okay, I just realized you had Disrupting Counter, man. You should have used that like so many times. It's so good.
I don't understand the mechanics yet. I don't know.
Oh. It's basically like an alternate Swashbuckler's parry and riposte. So when someone attacks you, you make an attack of opportunity back. If you hit them,
that's a crit then of a 32.
Another one!
Getting crit when I'm not there.
It's just ridiculous. Oh,
and that's a nat 20.
Okay. One more to see if we get the insta-kill?
I don't know if...
That's
I mean, in my game, I play with exploding dice. Now, we haven't included them here, but I'm plenty happy to include them because they're so funny. I think this is the first time you've ever confirmed with a 20, so... I'm happy to let you roll again.
Okay. 1 second.
Just roll another 20, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, just roll another 20.
I have had a player roll a 300 and something before. It was 4 20s in a row. It was very spectacular.
Another 18 though.
That will definitely do it. So yeah, that's the times 4 crit. I think. I think you're using arcane
Boardless sword, I believe.
Boardless sword. Yep. Yeah, 18 to 20. Yep. So that's a 4 times crit.
Okay, so let's see. 11 times 4 is 44. 7 times 4 is 28.
Now, did you include the bonus from the bardic performance?
I believe I did.
Okay, so yep.
And that should also be including the +1 to
bonus
damage. From yeah. 57.
I was actually pretty certain you guys were going to definitely fight. But I guess 3 20s in a single combat, or 3 criticals in a single combat with almost no crit range will do that to a man. Including the double crit. Oh my goodness.
And I think I just gained a tiring critical.
Oh.
So he is now so whenever I score a critical hit, he is fatigued.
Yep.
Okay, so Caden just busts out some Dragon Ball Z shit, like right in the middle of this fight.
And I am pissed.
And that's why I'm the fucking bassist.
Oh gosh, you also have Defender's Reflex. Oh, you have such a good character.
I need dexterity to use Defender's Reflexes. I'm pretty sure.
No. High Guardian can use Strength modifier as Dexterity modifier for the attacks.
Shit.
You have 5 attacks of opportunity around, and you have 14 spell points. Yeah, that's so good.
Okay, yeah. Now that I understand this better, I'm definitely gonna be taking more advantages.
It's so good. Well, that's good because, after all, to think this was the real boss fight, very funny. All right, Shield Ash, you're next.
Alrighty.
This ring is glowing very brightly. Very, very brightly.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that, sir.
So
I'm
not
not going to do
any
anything.
of us can do.
Instead,
I'm a caster, but I have next to no magic.
I'm going to spend the 3 points to cast Cure Light Wounds on all friendly targets.
That's a good move. And it is a supernatural, so it does not work.
Well, I am also going to step up.
That's a good move. All right, Blood Ace Infusion.
Do you want me... Well, hold on. Do you want me to roll 1d8, or you want
just
me to do it?
Yeah. I usually just roll with 1 dice. It's to have to do it 4 people.
Alright, that'll be 9 to everybody if I did that right.
Nice. All right, so back to you, Blood Ace.
So I don't think I have anything that actually gives me a disrupt magic or any effect based on what I'm looking at on my thing.
Yeah, we're way too low level for that shit.
Don't believe so.
I say that while playing a roguelike. So
that's true. I definitely don't believe so. Yeah.
So if I walk over to that glowing circle, step inside, or touch it or anything,
you can roll a Knowledge Arcana on it.
All right.
I believe in you.
What is my bonus?
0.
I thought so.
Do we have to, is that a free action? Can I do it as well?
Yeah, you guys could all check out the ritual if you wanted.
Wait, I did even more damage, because power attack's based off BAB, correct?
Yep. There's a button in modifier settings in your weapons you can just click on, and it'll just do all the math for you.
Thank you.
Could I argue spellcraft?
You can roll spellcraft.
I got no idea what I'm looking at.
I'm rolling like trash, but...
Unfortunately, 14, I don't even... I guess it doesn't get below 10 failure, so you vaguely know that this is a summoning ritual. What does it summon? Who knows?
Okay, according to these calculations I should have been doing an additional 3 damage, so add 12 to that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a summoner. Can I take over the summoning ritual?
You're going to need more than a 0 and
I need more than a 0?
yeah, definitely.
Okay. What if I summoned something in the summoning gate while something else was trying to be summoned? Would that disrupt the summon?
Aaron, not again.
Yes, sir. Yes, again, D12, again.
I have no idea what that's a reference to, but no, unfortunately, not how magic works.
Let's see. Long story short, somebody in a 5e game summoned a Hunger of Hadar on top of a summoning circle while it was being activated.
I have unfortunately no idea what a hunger of something is.
Think darkness, except now there's weird tentacles that deal ice and acid damage while you're in the darkness.
I see. Interesting.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
Because summoning is a great idea, guys.
Though, to be fair, I mean, summoning would not be a bad idea. It's definitely always good to have extra bodies that soak up attacks of opportunity, flank, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
You could also gravity bow or any of the other things you want to do to prepare here. Or you could just straight up try to kill this dude. We could always use more health.
I'll remind you that the brightness is influenced by real time, not game time. So,
I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but I'm going to go ahead and bleed him.
What I'm more scared about is that giant attack I did didn't cause a fort or die.
Well, no, he's a like mini boss.
I assume before you do that, you're going to 5-foot step out of attack of opportunity range, right?
I didn't know I was in it, so yes.
Very good tactical play. I'm very proud of you. Yes, you do 5-foot step back. That does hit even to melee. Because my touch armor class is so bad.
Okay.
Oh, and also, whatever the heck it's called, devastating damage is actually only a possible rule, and I don't play with it because you would have had to roll one almost every single time this guy attacked you, so I wouldn't recommend playing with it.
It only applies to players when they reach 50 health points.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So
you're gonna roll your you blood ace. Oh, that it is also, by the way. Did you ever manage to get back to your computer to? You did not, unfortunate.
No.
Okay.
I'm currently 2 cities away from my computer, actually.
Wait, did you log into the game and then drive 2 cities away? I'm.
Shit, I gotta deal with.
These are the demands of his job.
Hilarious. All right. Well, do you want me to roll the damage for you then?
Sure, please.
Okay. Okay. I could level up your character, but it would be pain. And 10. So 12 points of damage. I assume you want to heal friendly with that?
Healing or friendly for sure.
Okay, Amni or Caden, you can go ahead and heal 6. And you lose 4 spell points. 4.
How much? 6?
Yeah.
6 hit points, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and... Oh no, I guess actually technically we do have time left because we started a little later. So, Fairly Good Body, back to you.
Time to use this one spell point that I have.
All right.
Fairly Good Body has mastered the ability to flex time, and he will flex time with Rapid Strike.
All right.
So here comes the first attack.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Mm-hmm. That's a crit.
Oh,
wait. Yep, it's a crit. Yep, critical edge.
Yes.
I think you mean I crit. Because I'm going to steal this glory.
Understandable. It was time. I couldn't believe you let one get away from you like that.
I know, but it was a really good one, and anyway.
That's fair.
He still needs to confirm, doesn't he?
He's got to confirm first,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, right. Fair enough. That definitely does confirm.
Okay, well, then I'm going to do it.
You've got to be running out of +5 of your blanch now, though, right? I don't remember exactly how many attacks you've done, but...
This is my fourth attack roll.
Fourth attack roll. Okay, so one left. That definitely hits.
Alright, and then that crits.
Oh, yep, and that confirms. Okay, you guys can roll your damage and crit damage.
Alright, 1d10 plus 2.
I would have really loved to see if you could get like a real crit build. That would have just been so amazing.
I'm going to do 12 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to need him to roll fortitude save.
Well, he's not gonna, because I bet it doesn't affect
Doesn't affect, excuse me?
I bet it doesn't affect objects.
Well, yeah, it's a stun effect. I have stunning critical.
Okay. Well, I'm too busy being dead to get stunned, so suck it, nerd.
Ha.
Gary, that was my moment.
And he shield thermic smash!
He wakes up for one quick second and says, screw you, and also I bet maybe you'll still have a chance for a moment because my boss will avenge me, and then he drops
Did we get any gold that we can quickly spend on these things? Oh no, there's a giant
I'm
snake
already here.
Wait, his boss? Wait,
yes,
is that
his
Waddle?
boss. It might be.
I was going to say,
Made a star.
it's Waddle.
Oh, you're 64 experience short. If you'd got one more kill on the last thing, you absolutely would have done it. Okay, so as he drops dead, his blood runs along the ground and fills in this giant ritual. As it does, you hear a massive roar coming from the center of the cavern as all the lights flick out, except, hold on, it's difficult to do that. I have to move this one right here, and then, perfect. Okay, first things first is I need you over here to roll me a reflex check as the water begins to swirl in a typhoon and pulls you out from underneath your legs. Oops. There it is.
Bardic performance adds to saves, I think, as well.
No, it does
only
not.
saves against fear.
However, I do have some things I can do here.
Mm-hmm.
I can timed advice.
Mm-hmm.
15?
15. So the one thing, remember, the thing about Bardic Advice is you have to give it before you know whether it succeeds or fails.
Yeah,
So,
well, yeah, hold on, everybody.
And I guess Blood Ace Infusion, you need me to roll you your save as well, correct?
I'm going to...
You got a 17.
Instead, I'm actually going to Saving Finale.
Saving Finale. Okay, sure, that works. He actually got a 14. Is that to roll twice and take the higher?
Yeah, you don't have any reflex bonus?
He has a +2, unless you're talking to someone else.
I'm talking to D6.
Okay.
No, I have no bonus whatsoever.
Oh, it might actually be better just to do the D6 then.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. Hell yeah! That might do something.
Does he actually roll? Oh, he did. He's a 14 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so unfortunately 14 does not quite make it. But fortunately 15 does. So
I
the good news
I
is
say, don't go into the water!
Oh, thank God, because I'm in heavy armor. I would have drowned for sure.
well, so it doesn't actually get very much deeper. What it does do, however, is it knocks Blood Ace and Fairly Good Body prone and drags them both in to about right here. And he is getting added to initiative. It is now also difficult. The water is now also difficult terrain. And it is still sucking you in towards it. So be careful about that. So, Fairly Good Body. No, you just went and killed it. So that makes it Almir's Caden's turn.
Okay, so so 10,
size too big.
20.
There we go.
Can I grab Fairly Good Body and try to drag?
You could
try to drag him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that
are you
CMB
specifically strong?
check?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. I'm technically the second strongest in this group.
Are you? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you have strength like 19 or something, right?
Yep.
It's good stuff.
That's a nat 20.
All right, well, yeah, you can drag him to whichever square adjacent to you you'd like.
Don't suppose I can steal that glory, can I?
To what? Stab? Fairly good, buddy?
Rub and like put one hand on him and pretend I'm doing it.
And I want him here, soundly on ground.
All right, sounds good.
Just courage of the cowardly
Pick him
dog
up and
style.
throw him.
Just grab me, hold me over your head.
I got you, good buddy. I got you.
You have stop
And
putting your
Blood Ace is
hands
just
on
like-
that good buddy.
Sorry, Blood Ace.
I guess I'll die. All right, well, you pull him out. Shieldster McSmash.
Someone
All
needs
right.
to make the meme of Caden in the burning building with Fairly Good Body and Blood Ace.
I'm going to.
I'm sorry. I feel like the bassist would have a closer relationship to the drummer than the. What was Blood Ace again? The lead singer?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm going to pull out my gun.
Oh yeah,
He
you and
looks
me.
fantastic anyway, so...
Oh yeah,
The wet
you
hair
and me.
look.
We keep the beat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out the gun.
That's a good meme because you guys are also the beat sticks, which is just, it's too good. All right, you pull out the gun. Time to go sneak hunting, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to. Oh God, how far out of range am I? 40 feet, or is he huge?
He's huge. So
35. What's the range of my gun?
you can pull it out while moving. So
40. Cool.
Nice.
I'm going to. Can I use the Slayer shot?
you do have to load that in. It is like actual. Yeah, unfortunately, but no, yeah, you have to reload your gun once. Should have. You know what? I'll allow it because I definitely should have informed you of doing that kind of thing because you even talked about using the Slayer shot. Yeah. I didn't tell you how they work, so I will absolutely. Yeah. You guys drank barely any potions, so I will absolutely allow it. That was my bad. So go ahead and shoot at him with your Slayer shot.
All right. So this is a +8.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
20 plus 8.
Roll a crit on this and make me. Well, that is a crit of a kind. Unfortunately, we haven't been using Nat 1 rules. But that does unfortunately still break your gun. Because that's default Pathfinder.
That was one of our kind of fail safes to win this.
Right?
Well,
I rolled literally the one number I could not afford to roll. Can I say finale on that?
Unfortunately, I don't believe so. Very, very sad.
It's a saving throw, yeah.
I would love to also use rewind time on that, but I can only use it on myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I fuck up.
Do it.
Awkward.
Fuck up. You know, that's the way it goes.
Well, you need somebody that 20s to get you this far. I believe in you guys. All right, Blood Ace Infusion. You're trapped in the water, heading to center. Of a giant flying.
All right, so trapped in the water. How so? Am I like trapped under, or can I swim?
You can. You don't actually have to swim out. You are on the ground, but you will have to make a acrobatics or a strength check to move through it. I can.
What if I just want to stand up?
If you just want to stand up, you could definitely stand up. Standing where you are is going to require a reflex save because the water is pulling you in. But you could do that. Your acrobatics is 1 and your CMB is 2. So, you could also just start shooting at him as the water drags you in. That's also an option.
I like that one. Honest. It seems the most appropriate.
Okay, fair enough. What's it gonna be? Hemomancy or Lancebow?
I think, when I gravity bow, I get the shot in that turn, right?
You do not know.
Oh, damn. Alright. In that case, then I'm in a Chemomancer.
Okay, sounds good. That's a ranged touch attack. I will roll mod, and we have... Unfortunately, I rolled a 3 for you.
Yeah, that's normal for me, so that's not really...
Yeah.
Not much to change there. Different dice roller, same dice results.
Life must be rough for you, buddy. All right. Okay, so you get dragged 3 squares, which is actually really funny because it's actually really convenient for you. You do take your Humancy. It does cost you 4 spell points.
I have plenty.
Now, you're at 9 out of 19. Actually, your HP's gone up by 11, so I'll quickly add those things to you. You do also have the ability to blood tap, which is to sacrifice HP for spell points. Would you like to do that at any time?
I think... You know what? My HP is
58.
just shy of full, right?
You're
the closest to the enemy. I wouldn't do it yet.
You too.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna blood tie myself. No.
Okay.
I don't think I have any other really actions I can do right now, can I?
Well, you've got a movement left, which you could use to try to get out of there.
All right, cool. I will attempt to swim away.
Okay, I assume you're gonna take the CMB check.
I think, yeah.
You actually did it.
Goes for blood. Can't take it. Swims away.
I'm really surprised. Now, there's one tile you can swim to that will get you on land. But it's closer to the monster, so it's up to you. Or you can swim farther away and still be in the...
I don't mind staying in the water.
Okay.
So I'll just swim a little farther away from the monster, so that way when I... What's the rate of current pull? How many squares am I losing per turn?
10 to 15 squares being pulled. Yeah, you're getting pulled 10 to 15 squares. Sorry, 10 to 15 feet. That would be very funny.
There we go. 3 squares. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll swim away from it. So that... Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm only going to get 5 feet closer next turn, and then I'll go for the square once he moves.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yep. Unfortunately, it's now time for the part of the game that I really, really love, which is stat checking people's hit points. Can I get a reflex save from everybody?
Can you? The answer is yes. Will you? Ooh. I refuse. No.
You guys are getting some good rolls there.
I think I have to Body of Delusion, but
reflex save from Blood Ace. Unfortunately, I didn't roll as well on the reflex. I got Blood Ace has a 10, but just so everyone knows.
Attack. Wait, I thought I could use this to not. No, I can't use it on this one. I must be thinking of a different one. Okay, this. Man, nope. Okay, well, this is not going to end well for me. What is my armor check penalty?
So at this minute in time, the ritual begins to glow a brighter color of blue. And you begin to see what looks like some strange... Oh my, that's a reflex save. You didn't include armor check penalty, did you?
I did.
You do not have to, so you actually have a 7. Doesn't make a difference, obviously, but armor check penalty only applies, fortunately.
Woo!
Yep. But yes, you begin to see some strange dark blue wisps coming out of the ritual area. All right.
Stop that.
Roll diplomacy check.
Okay. You sure it's not sense motive?
Pretty sure, unfortunately.
I passed up that legendary diplomacy too. Hey,
unfortunately, it rolled a 37 and convinced you to start emanating weird blue wisps. You don't know what it does, okay. But
I'll start. I mean, if it has a convincing enough argument,
it does.
Made a very convincing argument. All right, fairly good, buddy. So, just in case you know, you were engulfed in horrible, horrific flame, and I think so. Brennan is 16 your total.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately,
gonna add D6.
If this was my group, I'd say absolutely not. You all knew I declared it, but because you guys are two, I'll allow it just this once. So that makes only 2 people fail. It is 19 points of both fire and holy damage as you were all engulfed in a giant pillar of fire.
19.
So this is the Quaddle, and I'm down.
Yeah. And Blood Ace, failed it as well.
Even if I made you pass it? Did I make him pass it?
You did make him pass it, and so it is half damage, which is 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I thought that only applied to good bodies, so that's why I figured.
No, that was to you.
Yeah.
I was doing it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I take 9
fairly good
points of
body.
damage?
Yeah, fairly good body. Fortunately, had already saved.
19.
All right, Almir Caden, you're up next.
Oh, hang on. Doesn't fairly good body actually?
Oh, sorry,
get a turn?
you're right. I totally forgot. My bad.
No, he doesn't.
I got distracted. Okay, yes. I guess I'll allow it.
Okay, so 19 points of damage first.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh no, you saved, so you only take 9.
Okay.
9. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Okay. So what'll it be, fairly good body?
All right, so that actually defeats my my rage, my berserking, which will then just come right back.
Pog. Oh yeah, start of your turn. Yep.
And has the Slayer shot actually been expended?
Oh, you have Deathless now too. Good stuff. It has, misfiring is an auto miss, not a gun not firing.
Darn, because I have a gun too. Then I guess I'm just going to try and close with this guy. 5, 10. I would like to double move.
Okay.
So double moving would get me right there.
That is actually on a square, but unfortunately it does all opportunity, which I will take. And if your AC is 18, I am definitely hitting you. Fortunately, the damage isn't too extreme. This. And it is 12 points of damage. Unfortunately, we don't stop there. I have a grab check of 34.
It's just bringing you closer. That's what you want.
Exactly, except for the constrict damage, which I don't think it's. Because that is 11 more points of damage, and I also need a fortitude save from you now.
All right.
You don't like us. And I don't feel like it's deserved.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I didn't Quaddle at level 2, 3...
Well, 3.
You guys might be surprised. This thing's barely higher CR than the combat you guys just took on. 27 does definitely...
The thing just flame strike us. He says it's barely...
It was only 19 damage. I mean, it wasn't a very good flame strike.
Yeah,
so
you guys just took over 200 HP worth of years.
Yeah, I'm not that worried. All the grabbing and shit I don't like.
Grabbing is spooky.
They're really
touching
his body.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is sexual harassment!
15,
Okay, so
20.
you did 12 points of damage. That puts me at 30 because I got my HP back at the start of my turn.
That's 12 and then 11.
Then 11.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the cure moderate.
Okay. All right. And shield steer McSmash.
I'm gonna go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go ahead and spend another 3 to do another cure light on us all.
That's probably a good move. Fortunately, it's
bad. I rolled bad.
Awkward. Do you not have access to...
+5.
Maybe it's so level 4 you get cure moderate, right?
It's level 4, I think.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, if you guys had got one more kill in the last map, you guys would be level 4 this fight. All right, Blood Ace Infusion. You're still prone. I guess you do heal 2 HP from your allies,
5.
which is good. He gets half healing, unfortunately.
Oh, well, you know what? Screw him.
Yeah.
The important thing was for good body and myself.
Yeah. Okay, so you are still getting dragged towards this thing. Fairly Good Body's already engaged in melee. You can see can you actually see the map right now? Describe these as if you can't, but okay, good. I just wasn't sure because he said he was on the road. So,
yeah.
Answering for another person.
Yeah,
I didn't remember. I didn't hear him say specifically. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. And actually, Bloody Suffusion, I assume you have access to your phone. You can't actually log into the web phone and let character, just so you know.
I know, but then I can't look at or attempt to look at the map.
True, you'd have to swap back and forth, but it, at least would modify your stats just so that you're, statted up for your
it might be worth it, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the person walking down the freeway. Fucking idiot.
Poggers. Okay, but yes, so you are being dragged towards him, still in the water. Do you want to, what's the play here?
Alright, so, my health pool is still decent, right?
15 out of 33.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, health is a asset, not a liability. I'm gonna go ahead and, who's looking worse for wear? I know I'm in a bad spot.
You're the lowest HP out of everyone.
Alright, cool. So if I'm the only one that's gonna get one hit, where's the, did the enemy move away from that one?
I mean, technically, Sean is 1 health point above you.
That's fine.
I mean,
it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, because Sean's all about AC right now.
It is within siphon range of you, but it's into melee and into cover. So it'll be not, it's only partial cover, but it's still covered nonetheless.
Alright, so swimming to the dry land spot, is that viable now?
Yes, you could try for that.
Alright, so I'm going to swim there, and then I'll probably do my blood touch.
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't manage to swim to the shore.
All
So
right.
it does move you 15
How
feet
close do
closer.
I get?
You are pretty close to him now. You're not within melee range, but you're pretty close.
Alright, if I'm still outside of melee, then I'm going to go ahead and continue to blood drip this guy.
You're going to take another shot? All right, let's see how you do. Let's see what his AC looks like. Do you have a performance going right now?
I do.
Okay. Didn't you save him finale?
No, I didn't. I decided to do the
Okay.
D6 instead.
Okay. Okay, good. You have plus. Unfortunately, yeah, you do miss because of firing into melee. Rip.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same verse, second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Blood Ace has been a nice blood bag for the NRA.
Oh, that's one of the things that are the best about the Humancer is the massive hit point. Stabbed. Lots and lots. Okay, alright, so I guess that's you, and I guess that puts me back to me.
I mean, you don't have to go if you don't want to.
It's tempting not to sometimes, but... I have fairly good body in my clutches, but I think I'm going to drop him at the start of my turn, because that's the easiest way to do things. And I think I'm just pretty tempted to take off here, but I'm not really afraid of any of you. I don't really know any of you do, so I think I will just go ahead and 5-foot step back a little bit. Get a little distance between me and the rest of your team.
Hard to do with that feat.
Surprisingly not, because I do actually have the ability to fly, so I am going to fly backwards, up and backwards, but I'm still close to the ground, and I only have one attack, so I'll take it. Which is very high to hit, 27, I guess plus some extra, so that's a definite hit. And I will follow up with my technique of grabbing and attempting to constrict you, which I have an even higher to constrict. So 6, 12 points of damage plus 14 from constriction.
That puts me at 0, but I have Deathless.
Ooh, but you have Deathless, so it is not slowing down, and you get your temp HP.
I do.
Yep, out of anything anyway. Okay, it is your turn. You have a one-handed weapon, so you are welcome to attack him. I do drag you a little closer, though.
So I'm technically at 9 temporary hit points.
Nice.
So I mean, he has to use something other than the greatsword, because the greatsword's two-handed?
He's been using his boardless sword, actually.
Yeah, which can function one-handed.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Well, yeah, it's a sword made for using a sword and shield, basically. That definitely hits. And I think that's your last +5, if I recall.
Yes.
So, good stuff there.
And it's still 2d8, but it's less damage. Let me just look real quick. Yes, it's +5, 2d8.
Well, in this case, +11, but yeah. So that plus the extra 6. Okay. Unfortunately, a low roll. But hopefully you'll be okay. Okay, Amnir Caden.
Alright.
Oh, and I guess I have to roll a fly check now.
5, 10, 15, 20.
But I do not fail.
25.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot. You have to roll another fortitude save.
35, 40.
Now, do you... If you have enough movement, I didn't see exactly where you might want to move in behind Fairly Good Body like this so that you don't...
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Another good fortune save. You are still... You just do not like poison. All right. And I think you double move, Caden?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Shield Stir Mix Smash.
All right. I am going to 5, 10, 15. I'm still out of range, right?
He is 3 by 3, so he may have reach at that distance.
Stay back here.
Oh wait, but it doesn't matter because you have a person in front of you, so it's. But if so you can move there, but if you move closer now, so
Yeah. I think. Let me just check our gear real quick. So when my gun broke, was only one barrel broken?
That's a good question. What your gun is like? I mean, the answer is no. It should break all of them, but.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, cylinder rifle only has one barrel anyway. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Just that it has a big plate.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm just going to heal us all again.
Okay. Probably
going to keep doing that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
For another D8 plus 3.
Oh, you have monstrous physique. That's amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna use it, but I'm kind of the heal bot right now.
No, fair enough. Yep, you're definitely right. You gotta keep Fairly Good Body alive.
7 to everybody.
Alright, Blood Ace Infusion. You're closer. Your whole team's in melee now, so... Blood Ace Infusion.
I'm getting there. I'm not there yet.
Do I have a melee? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I don't. A melee type spell.
Does your lance bow? No, it doesn't count as a. Oh, yeah, it does. Your lance bow does count as a melee weapon.
He was thinking of spell though. Touch spell.
Oh, melee spell. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear him. An offensive touch spell? No, unfortunately. Like I said, you're not quite in melee. Just the rest of your team is.
Right. Alright, well, I guess I have to try for that when to land again.
Okay. I guess there is still one square you can take. Alright, I will roll AC check for you do make it this time, and swim to land. Nice.
Alright. So they're all in melee.
Mm-hmm. You stood up a while, question. You are, I believe, still within human. Are.
Yeah, but I'm not finding that as effective. What's the range on Cure mod?
It is a touch spell.
It is physical touch? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so in that case, I'll just cure myself.
Okay. Now remember, you are a humancer, so you're getting half. But you do roll 15, so that's not bad. All right, and that's, I guess, your turn.
Okay.
Good stuff. Okie dokie. That puts it back to me. All right. Well, I'm going to drop Fairly Good Body again. I will go ahead and fly just 5 feet back more. I'm now 10 feet in the air. I'm getting out of here eventually. And I'll go ahead and... actually, wait. No, no, maybe I am. Unfortunately, you've put yourself just slightly out of range. So actually what I'm going to do is 5 foot step back and breathe fire, because I can do that. So I need a reflex check from Fairly Good and Caden. That's a lot of damage.
I'd like to add a D6 to D6.
Okay, fair enough.
Then I'll be like, fire's bad for your body!
Well, that is good indeed, because that does make him pass it. It is 20 points of fire damage. So, unfortunately, Caden, you do not succeed. 15 does not quite do it.
Fire's indeed hot!
He is right, Fairly Good Body! It burns!
It's not the kind of pyrotechnics you guys like? I'm really surprised to hear. I thought it was super sick. All right.
It's closer
and it
than
looks
it
like
wanted to be.
Fairly Good Body. What kind of damage you can pump out?
All right, well, first off, I'm going to get my 9 temporary health.
Ooh, good idea indeed.
Can I 5 foot step forward and hit him from here?
You sure can. Yeah. I'm still close enough to the ground to attack with that reach.
All right, does a 16 hit?
Unfortunately, 16 does not quite hit.
Darn. That was my last round of Blanche, so.
Well, you still have your second attack, right?
No, that was activated by my,
I thought Fairly Good Body, you had a BAB of 6. You do.
Oh, okay.
So you have, 11 plus 11 plus 6. So you have a second attack.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It's just if you use double strike, you can get that.
18.
Unfortunately, 18 does not hit either. You just get it at full BAB for the second attack. Yeah, pretty good. Basically, whatever. 1 spell point for plus 6 to a second attack. All right. Almnir Caden. God.
All right. 5 foot step. Full attack.
Okay.
Power attack.
I am hoping for some 20s because this is going to be a difficult fight, that's for sure. Oh, especially because the blue wisps now begin to pour out in large amounts at the bottom of the...
21 to hit.
21 does hit. And directly after that, I need everybody to make a fortitude save. Yeah, unfortunately, this battle has taken the max amount of time it can on this map, which means bad things begin to happen.
30 damage.
That's a good thing you do a lot of damage, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough. Okay, you get one good chunk out of there, and then I need a fortitude save from everybody.
What about my second attack?
Oh, second attack. Yes, okay, you get your second attack too.
Rewind.
Okay. Nice, that'll do it now.
Crit threat.
Oh wait, did you rewind? Oh, you rewind timed on the attack?
Did you say crit threat?
I flubbed, yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's very funny, and I love it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, sure.
I did rewind on the second attack.
Yeah.
So here's to confirm.
Okay. No.
I can't rewind again, can I?
No. It's a immediate action to rewind.
Okay, well, this will at least hit.
It will indeed at least hit.
26 damage.
Nice. You do some really good damage. You have a character there. But yes, unfortunately, fortitude save from everyone. Yep.
That I am good at.
That's good. You are all going to need it. And I guess I'll roll Blood Ace. Blood Aces real quick here. He rolled 23. Nice. Rip.
And the moment I brag about how my save.
4, yeah. So, unfortunately, yes, the wisps, you can feel it has a very negative and very horrific effect on your body. And has everyone rolled their save?
Yeah.
I think so. Was it 12? 12? Okay, so I think the only person who succeeds the save is Blood Ace, unfortunately. And it is 3 points of constitution damage to everyone who failed and 1 to the person who succeeded.
Oof.
So, yeah. This will definitely be a painful fight to try to make it through. Okay, so that's that. And Shieldstorm McSmash, back to you.
Oh, how do I keep track of that?
If you go stat settings, you can just click.
Right there, I see.
Temporary modifiers. Yep, and that'll just tell you what your health is now after it changes as well.
And we're at -3.
Yeah. Because you
-3. Alright. Puts me down by 3 points.
Okay.
Alright, this is not a great spot for us.
No, unfortunately, indeed.
What, nah. I don't care that much.
Oh, yes, I have to roll.
I thought about it, nah.
I was about to say, that's kind of the part of a roguelike. You kind of have little attachment to the characters you've made.
Oh no, I could try to finagle some bullshit to get rid of this con damage, but I'm just gonna take it again next turn, aren't
I? Not next turn. It will be, it's based on a real-time timer, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
So.
I will use my move action to take out a potion of lesser restoration.
Okay.
I'll use my standard action to Soothing Song us yet again.
Isn't Soothing Song a 4-round action?
It probably is, and as a 4-round action, you are correct.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'll just Soothing Song then.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Blaze
Oh
Infusion.
my god, come on!
Oh, unfortunate rolls. Blaze Infusion, you land, you have... So,
So I'm finally on dry land again. The thing's flying above my enemy allies.
Yeah. So you can attack without cover now, but you need spell points first.
All right. I will pull out my. Are there any other arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some canister arrows.
Oh.
What's in the canister arrows?
You attach them to a grenade. You guys unfortunately don't have any.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
We have some flare shots that do fire damage, but I think this thing has resistance against that, so...
Yeah. Flare shots are mostly for getting rid of illusions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you have very much in the way of specialized ammunition.
All right.
Not anymore, no.
Yeah.
Okay, and I succeeded by not having the con damage, so I can afford to bleed myself some after that last heal that just went off.
Could indeed. Oh, I just realized. Yes, that's correct. Also, I took 20 hit points from you. You're actually 21 out of 30. You could, yep. Would you like to?
So what's my current health at?
So you're at 21, and you'll take 2d8 damage and be enough to Hemomance again.
Alright.
Okay, well, good move, because I rolled a 3, so... And you can Hemomance him now.
Alright, so, but that also gives me more spell points, right? Or is it just more?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh, no, Hemomancy gives you just hit points. Basically, you Hemomance to give yourself HP, and then blood tap to lose it to get your spell points back. That's basically how it works.
Right. Yeah. So I just blood tapped. Now I can, in essence, drain it. All right, now he's out of the thing. Gravity bow would be useful, but not.
Keep it real. Your attack mod is.
My attack mod's shit. So my only way of actually doing anything is with my magic.
Yeah. But I think Hemomancy's a touch attack, so I think realistically you can still hit him with. But it's just that you're gonna have a really hard time with anything else.
All right, and how close is my closest ally?
Closest ally is 20 feet, and you're 35 away from him. Closer.
20 feet, and I'm 35?
Yeah.
Feet away from the serpent, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, you can definitely move within range and then Hemomance.
Yeah. I will.
Okay.
I think that's really my only good option other than... I guess, actually, no, my other good option is... Who's been doing... At this point, it's what? Brennan, you got... Yeah, it's pretty much you doing the damage, isn't it?
Yeah, so far.
D6 and me, yeah.
D6 has a lot of damage, he just hasn't any attacks yet.
So,
yeah.
D10 is providing most of the damage so far.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I cast Goodberry at this point, and then I can get it to them, I can walk it to them. And then
you
all they
could... let me just go D12 and Goodberry. Let me just make sure, because I think Goodberry requires them to eat it. Yeah, you could put it in their mouth, but it's the same thing as feeding them a potion, which you'd have to do in combat, which makes it a 4. So it's not great.
Lovingly put it in their mouth.
Yeah. I'm totally going to put it in their mouth because...
I don't think that's worth your action economy.
No. It's a full round action to feed someone a potion.
I can only do 1d8, or not 1d8,
2d8. It's 2d8 damage. 2d8 plus... Oh, I guess plus... Because you take damage. So... Alright,
well then, I'll do it. I'll go for it.
Okay.
Because originally it looked like I was basically just wasting my time.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately your highest stat is charisma, which you have a fantastic charisma, but you don't need charisma for Hemomancy. The good news about it, though, actually, is, in fact, I did. The bad news is I did not confirm it. But you still are rolling damage, so at least that's something. And for healing, you get 9. But it does include the bardic performance, so it's 10 damage, actually. And you can heal Caden or Fairly Good Body for 5 HP.
Put it into Caden.
True, yeah. You have your Berserk, so...
Yeah, so Caden then.
Alright, well then Caden, 5 HP for you.
Thank you.
Which is
I'll probably
good.
get one shot anyway.
It's possible. We'll see. Maybe your CM managed to keep you alive. The only big problem is time. The clock is ticking, so this is gonna be really rough. Okay, I definitely hit Caden here. I definitely don't confirm it. And on for the grab check. I did roll low on the grab check. I don't know, it's 23. Isn't yours at 20?
24.
That's very good, because that's a big chunk of my damage. So it's 13 points of damage, but there's also a fortitude save.
Okay. 22.
That does make the fortitude save.
He's good at fortitude saves.
He is indeed. Now, does that include your con penalties?
That would be... Hold on. I actually did forget the con penalties. That would be a 20.
Okay, 20. Okay, 20 does still do it. But it unfortunately won't. Yeah, I do guys need everyone to roll me a fortitude save. I rolled low this time, but I'll get the Blood Ace Infusions one. Blood Ace does fail this time.
Oh, wait, I keep forgetting to use the counter.
Oh, you do? I'll let you do it now if you'd like.
Okay, thank you.
I don't mind. I'm gonna keep it real. This fight is gonna be on. When you've repeat or pass up and conjuring.
Nat 20.
That's good.
12. 24 total.
24 does hit him still. It does give me -4 to attack, but unfortunately I did roll a nat 20 on you. So,
25 damage.
Actually, if you'd like, I just realized a grab check is twice.
That's another attack?
Yep, it's 4 more spell points, but yeah, you could do it twice.
Hell yeah, I'm going for it.
All right. Let's see if Caden can solo carry this. That hits. Caden can solo carry this entire combat, except he's about to go out, but...
I don't think that's fair, considering I've been sitting here using all of my actions to heal him.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate.
Welcome to support, D8. 30 damage.
This thing is not a solo carry.
2 amazing chunks of damage.
Oh wait, that's not including not including Bardic. So that's an additional 2 HP.
Yeah. Okay. Some good chunks of damage, but yeah, unfortunately I need Dave, and DC this time is 16, and it's 2 points of constitution damage.
So we all take 2
well,
points.
I certainly fail.
If you failed 16, yeah.
Well, I'm going down no matter what I roll.
Pretty much, yeah. And you're at 3 now. So you do make it, so it's just 1 con damage. Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys did way better than I was expecting on the boss fight. But, unfortunately, the clock is a ticking. Fairly good body. Let's see if you can whip out 2 net 20, buddy.
Challenge accepted. There we go.
All right. You're down to 3.
Step into melee range.
Luckily, that -1 doesn't reduce my con any further.
It doesn't. Oh, fantastic. Well, then that means, yeah, you didn't actually get knocked out.
Huh.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on my CMD.
23 hits, right?
23 does hit.
Sweet.
Moves through, so 15.
And I'm doing 2d8.
But I guess I made up for it on the previous roll by rolling the nat 20 at least.
Right.
So I guess I'll just have to accept the good with the bad on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is your AC 14? No, it's 20.
Ugh, 10.
Yep. 10 damage. Unfortunate roll.
Do you want to
Okay. All right. All right, down near Caden.
Your second attack?
Oh, yes, 2 attacks. Ooh,
Actual
here it
nat
comes.
20.
Here it comes. Second net 20. Here it
Nope. That is still a
Okay.
hit.
It is still a hit. Oh, yeah, and I guess you do. Second point.
Much better damage.
Ooh, that's almost a ghetto crit.
That's
That is
good
a
stuff.
ghetto. That's practically a ghetto crit, yeah.
That's good stuff. All right, Shieldstorm McSmash, let's see what you've got. And by that I mean roll D8 plus 3 and see what you get.
I'm actually not going to do that.
You got a spell points. Okay.
I'm actually going to quaff a potion. That's going to be basically my whole turn.
Probably a good move.
As soon as I remember which button to click, backpack, that's the one.
Backpack, yeah.
Potions, I'm going to use a moderate mnemonic enhancement,
That's a good move.
which is 3d6 plus 5.
All right.
14 spell points.
Not
Brings me
terrible.
up to
Not...
15. And the bardic performance keeps going.
And the
And that's my turn.
keeps going. All right.
I'm doing this air guitar back there. And then I just go, give me a second. Okay. No.
The chocolate rain meme
Comes
where
in
he's
the
like,
squeeze bottle.
I step away from my mic to
Aaron,
quaff
if
spell
I
point
were
potions.
you, maybe get that breath of life gem ready.
Oh yeah, bloody. That might be a good move for him. Yeah.
Well, then it's a good thing I bought.
It's a good thing indeed. All right, so do you want to pull it out and move to Kate? I guess you can pair your action.
I guess I'll prep for the next person to go down and either cast a heal if it's not necessary to cast the resurrect. Otherwise, casting resurrect.
I do believe you do have to give a specific action, so it's breath of life or a spell.
Oh, okay. So you can't set up with the open.
You do have only 1 spell point, so if you cast a spell, you're going to have to tap any.
Right.
You might as well
So
tap and then.
The gem. Well, that could technically potentially knock him out. It's unlikely, but it could. And besides, honestly, Elmir Caden is really, really important. Also, remember the timer's ticking, so...
Oh yeah, I'll just ready an action to use the gem on.
Oh yeah, I guess you have to move right here. Okay, that's definitely a good move.
And I'll go look up Breath of Life, because we've never used the spell.
5d8 plus 10. And if you die, it can bring you back to life, which is a good thing, because I'm about to chow down on your face. I have very high to hit. Once again, 26, 29 to hit.
Disruptive counter.
Okay. Understandable.
Just gets hit with a spitball.
This meal bites back!
Well, that definitely hits.
21 damage.
This is not the
How our
greatest
rolls
damage in the
got
world,
switched.
but it's pretty not bad.
And I have... Oh, but I guess it's...
That's a -4, which makes it a 25. That still hits.
Yep.
Now, DJ, normally you're on the sport, and I'm the DPS. I don't understand how we've gotten this here.
How did this happen?
That's the power of roguelike.
So I have 12 points of damage to you, and I need a fortitude save.
Okay. 14.
Okay. This probably won't affect you all that much, but you take 3 damage. So, maybe that affects your spell points, maybe it doesn't. On top of, the 12 damage.
So yeah, I'm at -10.
Okay. Alright, well, in that case, Blood Ace uses the gem. And heals you for a total of 41 hit points. Unfortunately, I also have a 7 to... but I guess you can disrupt and counter that too. Oh! If you disrupt and counter that, that puts you out of range too, doesn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure, why not?
It's -4 to attack, so that affects CMB checks.
24 to hit.
And that, in fact, does hit.
28 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I 5 foot step up, and I am 15 feet into the air. Leave me alone, you little monster.
Hey, you get back here!
No, I refuse!
You came in here and fucked with us.
Yeah, and I regret it clearly, so I'm 5 foot stepping into the air. Leave me alone. Fairly good body.
Stop that.
So he's 15 feet up?
That means I now... Oh, I guess I'm 15 feet in the air, which means if you want to hit me, you now have to make an acrobatics check, unfortunately. Or you can use a ranged weapon, whichever you prefer.
Well, I do have a gun. So, I mean...
That is helpful.
I've been hanging on to my gun for this whole time.
You bought a gun.
It's time to use this.
You bought a Glock. Middle of the performance.
There is a 1911 in the game, so that's not quite a Glock, but it's close.
Okay, so I have a +6 to hit, and does 1d8 plus 0.
Okay. +1, don't forget the bard.
Ooh, nice.
And this does have an expanded
good body will say, it's time for a gun show! Flexing his whip out an actual gun.
Unfortunately, I actually am still within taking my attack of opportunity on you. Which I do hit. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a mean guy. If you weren't close enough. So I do definitely hit you. You hit me, it's a touch attack, so you get me. I do 8 damage though. So I don't even know if that breaks your temp HP.
No, it does not break my temp HP. You do not break my temp HP, Quetzalcoatl I am.
Oh gosh. Well, I still have my turn, so I'll make up for it, I'm sure. Alright.
Take 5 points of damage. And this thing's got a bunch of barrels, so I think I get to fire again.
Yeah, it does. Yep, it spins. If only. Should have taken rapid shot. Be very funny if right now you informed me. Unfortunately, it did not hit. So okay, that was Caden. Oh, I guess I have to roll 2 flight checks now too. Well, I think this is a pretty do or die flight check. So let's see what we've got.
Drop.
I do not, unfortunately.
Darn, if you dropped into the water, that would have been real funny.
Yeah, these flying monsters are always too good at flying. They almost know.
Yeah.
They have to roll like nat ones to fail.
Pretty close.
Okay,
so I will inform you of your backup options, just because you guys would exactly game. So the easiest thing to do is there's a gear of choice thing right here. There's 2 different gear items you could pick that will ground him. Both the grounding bomb and a net bomb. Both of them will place him on the ground.
Oh, we need 100 gold. We'd have to grab the gold.
Oh, yeah. But you guys do all have your turn sync here. You guys also can share gold. So here's your best option. Blood Ace Infusion can move right here, picking up the gold, and then all of you pool into one person who sprints for the gear of choice.
See, I was just thinking of doing something stupid of just jumping up and swing.
You could also just jump and swing. That's
honestly, I think that's what you should be doing. The problem with that, Threeden, is that all of us are wearing heavy armor, essentially.
Oh, that is a problem.
And sprinting is not something we do.
Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough. All right, well then that's your only option. Take that acrobatics check. Take it like a king. I believe in you.
Hey, what's my CMB bonus?
Your CMB? 2.
26.
Is that an acrobatics check?
Yes.
Okay, that makes it. Wow, you have an acrobatics check. Oh my goodness, I never saw it coming.
I mean, I had jump as a spell, so I kind of picked a couple.
Okay, fair enough.
Of acrobatic buffs. Okay, full. I guess 1 attack since that's technically full movement. Yeah.
Yep.
Crit.
Yes.
Crit.
Do it.
Crit.
Do it. Chop the wing right off.
Oh wait, do I have enough for a rewind?
Can I? I can't do the advice on attack rolls, can I?
You can. Yeah, it's an D20 roll. But if he has rewind time, he should use that first.
Yeah, I have just enough for rewind time.
Okay, fantastic.
This is the last of my magic.
This would be such a ridiculous crit confirmation. Oh, that's good too, because you're all about to. Okay. That definitely makes it. Goodness.
Do it.
Take
me down.
Oh my goodness, that's
22 damage.
That's so funny. That's a confirmed crit, so it's not 22, right?
You're right.
It's 44.
No, it's not. Because the D6 is not multiplied.
Oh, yeah. So 24 plus
17.
10.
So plus 17 more damage.
39 damage.
39 damage. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, that does not quite bring him down.
Oh my god!
He does need to make 39
damage.
That is a fly check, but I mean,
yes, it is 39 damage. Did you include the bardic performance and everything?
I didn't, so that's an additional 2.
That's so funny. That actually, in fact, does not.
Yeah!
All right, so
I've learned something today, everyone. Your glory is my glory.
That's
without me.
This is
without
so
me,
funny. You
could not have done this.
So I will, Fairly Good Body will pull out a two-handled jug and hand it to Olnir Caden. I think you deserve this, my friend. You did, in fact, solo him.
No, how do we get out of here?
All of the work. All of it. It's amazing.
Clunk.
How do we get out of here?
Question.
Yeah, that's it. You guys have finished all the memories of Akashic Paths. You guys get to now. But you do technically get 4,800 experience, which is a pretty good deal, but...
wow,
it's more than that, actually.
That is so many levels.
You guys were so under-leveled, but how... You had basically 19 to 20 crit ranges across the board, and you guys rolled, what, like 5 or 6 crits in this fight?
Yeah.
That's why we're critical. That's why we're critical element, baby.
That's why we're critical element!
Yep, baby, because I sucked all the bad, so we could have all that good.
Yeah, and this is all thanks to you for reminding me to power attack.
Oh gosh!
And I would like to point out that our next album is titled Quaddle Crushers.
Yes.
So on this turn, his breath weapon was back. You guys were all about to take 6 points of constitution. So that was your very next. Kill him right here, right now. Just so you guys all know.
Well, we did it.
You managed. That's so funny. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
That's right. Shield Skirmish Smash.
That's
Fairly Good Body. Olnir Caden. Blood Ace Infusion, we all make it to the Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I told you, but yes, the Hall of Fame does in fact actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, hold on.
Make sure we insert some victory music here.
Yeah.
Yes, very critically important.
Well, now you're going to have to cut all that out.
I'm sure there's nothing here to
What?
cut out.
It's a performance.
Oh, there's some potentially cut out things here. Yes,
Somebody named Team Player.
Pardon? Oh, this is where you guys.
Team Player. That's funny.
The very, very spectacular Hall of Fame to all of the legends. The people right across from you did slightly more intense combats, but you know what? Just ignore Sephiroth and Gargura there. That's not important. Trust me. What matters is the fact that you guys won.
I'm looking at upwards of 300 health. What the fuck?
300 HP. Dilfs over here has 801.
Oof.
French gal, the heel goddess.
And Eggman is forklift certified. It's a very good name.
I don't know. I like Crit Magnet.
That was run where I kid you not, he had armor class of like in the 30s or 40s or something like that, in the plus 10 to attack or something. It was just an absurd number. And I rolled a nat 20 on him 5 rounds in a row. Now I had like 3 attacks or something like that, but it was every single solitaire round. He was so mad that he made a character named Crit Magnet and then immediately won the game. So it was, it was a pretty spectacular run, but yeah,
Hold on. What are you going to write for us then?
Basically I should really be adding the exact same thing over here. Blessing by RNGiza.
Oh,
because, to be perfectly honest with you guys, that's completely comedically unlikely.
Yeah. We were always in the critical element.
What are you talking about? I was cursed by RNGesus.
That's
I
true,
think
I
I hit
suppose.
all 4 times that entire fight.
Your blood magic allowed you to absorb all of our bad luck.
And
Right?
I will point out, he was at 2 HP, so the 5 HP. So, was it the previous round? No, I'm pretty sure that was, GD did that, right? He would have been knocked out at some point, and then he would have died. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah,
But the 5 HP did in fact make a difference.
it did.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Oh, yes. His 5 HP makes a difference, but my healing doesn't.
Right?
It all made a difference.
It all made a difference.
That was really fun.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, once the game goes into the higher levels, the game becomes like hilariously comedically ridiculous, but you guys actually had some amazing characters, like some of the best characters I've ever seen. Especially, unfortunately, D12 had a hard time with rolls, but I mean, really, if you had used some of your summon monsters earlier on and actually Guardians or Defenders Pact, that would have been amazing because you could have given your entire party like somewhere up to plus 8-ish armor class and taken half of their damage from them. So you could have had just like a disgustingly amazing character. You do actually have a really good character.
I have mutagens now.
Oh, you have mutagens now. D6 had an amazing starting character. Like, actually, I think your character is still pretty. I think these characters could have gone a very, very long way in the game. That's for sure. And this level you got up to 6 spell points, a little bit more charisma. So that means plenty of maneuvers for you now. 6, in fact.
Hell yeah.
Or rage as well, which is really good.
Yeah, I didn't really feel the rage, but
But you were technically berserking, so I don't know about that one.
yeah, okay, yeah, I did plenty of. This is on the behind the roll special. I did a lot of berserking, but not a lot of raging. You know, I had trouble finding that balance with my performance, right?
Oh gosh. The power of RNGesus, friendship. I don't know, what else do you guys want on your epitaph?
We were always in the critical element.
Okay.
I think
Do you want
it's
me to say the band critical element 1 because they were always in the critical element? Sounds a little bit.
A little bit dumb, but yeah.
I was thinking something along the lines of what was it? Oh, actually, no, hold on. We're the band critical element. So I guess the crits will flow.
The crits must flow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is going to become the bad critical element defeated a Quaddle because they were always in the critical element. The critic always flowed. Are you sure about this?
Hey, Davbody, I have a question. Why did we fight a Quaddle?
Why Quaddle? It was an Aztec temple. What do you mean?
Yeah, we were at the Aztec Theater.
In case you didn't know, the other monster is an creature from Aztec myth, and yeah, they perfectly mimic the sounds of humanoids sobbing, and can even attempt to mimic voices they've heard. Mimicking, and then they can mimic a specific creature's voice. They're quite interesting. But yeah,
I just want you to know that I got spell immunity as a spell now.
Wait, what? Which spell?
Spell immunity.
Oh, you got up to level 4 spells. Wow. I guess you're level 5 now. Yes, that checks out.
Now,
spell immunity is such like a specific spell, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's so good though. If you can get a character with fervor, it's comedically powerful.
Oh yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
So I think we've played some Akashic Paths. We've had a lot of fun. Guys, do we have any particular thoughts?
I think it's a hell of a lot of fun. I would definitely play this again.
Just join my Discord server. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys. Absolutely. Especially to the higher level games.
I came in expecting not to like this, but I'll be honest, I had a good time.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
D12, do you have any thoughts?
Well, I came in with hoping luck would be on my side, so apparently... I was
has been shit for a while. You need to go find whoever cursed you and apologize.
Nah, I just need to roll some actual dice again, man.
Yeah.
Better luck with. Is it because you have weighted dice? Is that the issue?
No, it's because I'm a dice god when it comes to actual dice.
Really? Okay.
Sure.
But digital dice.
Like weighted dice to me, guys. Just saying.
No, because I could use anybody's dice and still roll good.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem. That is the problem. I roll good with anyone's dice, but I have to have dice.
I see.
You roll well.
True. But I like my English better, Maker.
Okay.
So I would say that for anyone who enjoys, combat and a lot of action and a lot of ridiculous mechanical stuff happening, I think Akashic Paths is something you're definitely gonna want to check out. So a link to the Akashic Paths site and to Threeden's Akashic Paths Discord will be in the description of the video, so check it out. Check out Akashic Paths. You'll have a blast with it just like we did.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of stupid.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me to play with you guys. I have loved every bit of it. You guys were a hilarious group to play with, that's for sure.
Most def.
Thank you very much for that.
And thank you very much for watching D6 Damage, the place to go for Pathfinder 1E content on YouTube and BitChute. Check out D6 Damage for more videos of character builds, strategy guides, and join our Discord server if you want to take your game further with great discussions about all aspects of the game.